Okay, so for number one, if we're gonna simplify this, you have to start from from the innermost bracket, right? So 96 plus, we have the square bracket here, and then 15 divided by 3, you have to finish it first. 15 by 3 is 5, plus 35 by 7 is also 5. You need to understand the division. You multiply by 3. Next, 96 plus the innermost bracket also 10 times 3, right? And then after 10 times 3, 96 plus 10 times 3, which one you have to do first? You have to understand the bracket rule. Bracket, exponent, multiplication, division, and adding, subtracting. The order of operation has to start from the multiplication factor. Okay, you cannot add 96 by 10 first, so you have to do it slowly. Focus on the priority. Okay, then what else? 96 plus 30 is 126. That's it. Now, number two, the LCM of 90 and 75. So for number two, you need to use the help of prime factorization. So you put 90 here and then 75 below, or you can just do with switch 75 on the first part, but we are ordering the number. So LCM, so you have to put on the what do you call prime factorization. 90 divided by 2 is 45. 45 cannot be divided by 2. We can divide 45 by 3. So it becomes 3 and 15, right? Then 15 you can go further, divide by 3. 3 times 5. And then you use the letter L thing here. So 2 times 3 or 3 squared times 5. Okay? Then to do the 75, you do the same thing over and over again with the same rules. 75, and then you divide by 2, cannot. 3, yes, you can. 25, and look at the 25, you can divide by 5, becomes 5, right? And nothing else. So 3 times 5 squared. That's the way you do the prime factorization in order to help you to find the LCM. So how do you calculate the LCM? To calculate the LCM, you need to find the greatest number and all kinds. So 2 times the greatest number, 3 squared, right? The greatest number also is 5 squared. So you have to compare all and then you find the greatest number. So 2 times 9 times 25. You get the answer. I don't know what is the answer. Let's use calculator. But if you are not allowed to use calculator, you can use your manual counting. So 2 times, oh, we can do it. 2 times 25 is 50 because it is multiplication, right? I use dot as a multiplication. So dot and multiply are the same. I do 2 and 25 first. 2 times 25 is 50. 50 times 9 is 45. That's it. Okay, then look at number 3. 735 has a prime factors. Okay, you have to do division, right? So 735 is obviously indivisible by 2, right? It has to be divided by either 3 or another number. That's right. 735 divided by 3. Oh, 245. Got it. So 3 and 245. And then you divide further by 3. Can I? That's right. Cannot. So another number divided by 5. 549. And 49 divided by 7. Yeah, you get it. 7, 7. So find the letter L also. So 735 is 3 times 5 times 7 squared. That's the answer. That's only that. Okay. Any questions so far, Rachel?
No.
No? Okay, nice. Number 4. 3,136 as a product of prime factors. So number 3 and number 4 are actually same. Okay, you divide by 2. Okay, if you are not allowed to use calculator, you divide it manually. Okay, this is a lot of time will be taken. 1, 2, 11, right? Going down by 1. 11 by 2 is this is 5. The nearest, and then you divide also. Okay, and so on. I don't want to do it. Just divide it with calculator. Are you allowed to use it, Rachel?
No.
No? Okay. That is a hell of time. Okay, wasting time. I do divide by 2, 1568. I divide by 2 also. 784. I don't know why your teacher are not allowing you to use calculator, but since you're a sixth grader, sixth grader, might be they want you to do it manual, enhancing your ability. 392 can divide further by 2, right? 196. Okay, I don't have enough space. You can do it on the right side. You divide by 2 also. 98. Oh, so much. And then divide by 2, 49, and we get it the answer 77. So letter L continuing like this, and we know that it is 2 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so much times 7 power 2, 6, 7, 7. Okay, this is the answer, by the way. Okay, now let's do number 5. Find the LCM of 64 and 42. So again and again, you do the prime factorization. 64 to 32 to 16 divided by 2, 8, 2, 4, 2, 2. Oh, okay, you got it. 2 power 6, right? 2 power 6. How about 42 to 21, 3, 7. 2, 3, 7, right? And then again, to find the LCM, I want to erase the prime factorization because it is not so important unless it is asked the prime factor or prime factorization of product of the prime factor, I mean. So the LCM will be the highest, 2 power 6, and no highest, no highest, so just add it. Okay, so 64 times 21. If you cannot do fast, do slow. Just multiply like this. 1 times 4, 1 times 6, 2 times 4, 2 times 6, 12. 1344. 1344. Okay, so I think we don't have enough time if we discuss everything. So I'll send this to you later. I want you to pick some number that is the hardest and let me know what is it. What are those? Okay, I get the questions 21, 25, 23. Okay, 21, 23 first. Okay, 21. Let's see. 21, what number? C and D. Okay, let's do C and D. 21 C and D. So this is a bit complicated. If you think that, let's see how I do. And I hope you can see that this is not too hard. 21C. So negative 3 bracket, and then you put the square. So what does it mean? The square belongs by both number, by both the sign and also the 3, the number. Okay. So you can just write negative 3 times negative 3. So negative times negative is positive, right? So you don't have to write any sign at all because it is positive. And then 3 times 3 is 9. That's it. No need to think about the negative anymore because the negative is annihilated. Okay. Now, number 21D, negative 32 over 8. So actually, it can be written as negative 32 divided by 8. Look at this. Negative divided by positive is negative. Okay, if the negative is alone, put the negative. If the negative is double, like this, double of the negative, it is positive. So 32 divided by 8 is 4. That's it. Okay, that's the number. That's how you actually has to solve. Okay, any questions so far, Rachel?
No.
Okay, so this is the easiest way to memorize. It can be either multiply or divide, depend on the question, but the formula is actually the same. Times or divide, okay? So the positive number times or divide by the positive number and so on. We have 4 possibilities. The answer will be positive, negative, negative, positive. Look at this. If the negative is only 1, the result will be negative. If the negative is 2, It's positive. It's not negative. Okay, it's positive also. So this will be the rules. Okay. Next, let's see what else. Number 23, I think. Wait. That's 23C. Let's see, 23 part C. Oh, you have to simplify the working. I think I need to put here 23. So what to do? You have to change into an improper fraction. 4 times 1, remember this rule? And then plus 3, right? So 4 times 1 is 4, 4 plus 3 is 7 out of 4, plus 2 times 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3 over 2, subtract 5 over 8, and then what you need to do, make the denominator equal. That's the way you do. Make the denominator equal, Rachel. So how do you make the denominator equal? Just multiply by 2, right? It becomes 8. That is the easiest way. And the 8, let it be, or you just focus on multiplying it with 1. Then what next? Over 8, big 8. Why? Because the 8 belongs to everyone right now. 2 times 7 is 14. 4 times 3 is 12. Minus 1 times 5 is 5. Right? And then you add all the number. 26 minus 5. 21 over 8. There you go. That's the answer. But, okay, this is still an improper fraction. I want to change into a mixed fraction. How do you do that? How do you solve the improper to mix? You just divide usually by 8 here, and then 21 divided by 8. The nearest is 3, no, cannot. 2, 16. And then subtract 21 by 16 is 5. So whole is 2, the whole number is 2. The remainder is 5, put on top, and the bracket, or bracket, wrong. The denominator is 8. There you go. So it is either improper or mixed. Both of them are okay, in my opinion, but I don't know. It still go back to your teacher. Okay, your teacher fond of this or mixed or improper. But in my opinion, better improper. Why? Because you don't have to do any further calculation. Okay, done. 21, 23, now 25. Any question, Rachel, so far?
No.
No. Okay. There you go. 3/5. Oh, what is it? Let's see. There are 70 cars parked in a garage. Garage. I don't know how to spell it. How to pronounce. 3/5 of the car were small cars, and the rest were big cars. So out of 70 cars, 3/5. What is 3/5? Remember? 3 over 5. Of it, of the cars were small, and the rest. Okay, later. Just find the small car first. Amount of small cars. Okay, so amount of small cars, I write it like this. 3/5, 3 over 5 times 70, or you can just simplify the 5 and 70, cross, 70 divided by 5. Wait, wrong. 70 divided by 5 is 1, 5, 20, 14, right? So 14. So 13 times 14 is 42 small cars. And the rest were big cars. So it's very simple to calculate the big cars. You just subtract 70 over 42. Subtract 70 by 42, and you will get 28 big cars. Okay, the question is asking you clearly about the big cars. How many big cars that is in the garage? Okay. How's it, Rachel? Can you understand? Do you understand about this?
Yeah.
Nice. 27. Pratik is a bookworm. Okay. He read books a lot. A lot of books that he read. Wait, here. He has a home. Okay. Wait. Where's it? Oh, yeah. He has a home library and arranges 483 books per shelf. Oh, if there are 32 shelves like this, what will be the count of books in Pratik's library? Per shelf. One shelf consists of 483 books. Is this the total books that he has? No, it's only one shelf per shelf. So there are 32 shelves like this. Oh, this is not only a bookworm. He opened the library. So amount of books, what to do? Two options. You divide, or which one is more logical, Rachel? Which one? Divide or multiply?
Uh, divide.
No, multiply. How? How you have to think of the multiply? Look at the idea. He has a home library that he arranges 483 books per shelf. Means one shelf equals 483 books. And imagine he has 32 shelves. Oh, what the hell? So much, right? So you have to multiply. Get the idea, Rachel?
Yes.
Okay, that's how you think of. You have to read slowly, understand the idea, think of one shelf. One shelf consists of 483. There are 32 shelves. Seems illogical because the book is very, very much. But again, this has to be understood. Okay, be careful about the multiplication or division. You usually divide because it's getting smaller. It's more simple, but it's not the way it works. So look at the question properly. 43 by 32. 43 times not by 32. 15,456 books. 15,456 book. So 15,456 books in Pratik's library. Okay. So some more questions that needs to be explained. What else? 33. Let's see. Later. See, uh, about 40 minutes limitation for the Zoom. That's what I don't like about Zoom. We have to pay expensive, about 400,000 or I think 500,000 per month. A waste of time. So I better use Google Meet. But the disadvantages of Google Meet, you cannot record anything. Okay, number 33 and 34 also. I will give you extra explanation. The temperature in New York City on a certain day is -3. The next day it increases by 2 degree. Increase. So in a certain day, increase +2, right? So you have, for example, it is 3 below ground, 3 below 0, and you increase by 2. Is it still below 0 or above 0, Rachel? This is the -3. You add by 2. Is it still below 0, Rachel?
Yeah.
But the number is bigger, -1, right? Get it?
Yes.
Okay, -1 degrees Celsius. This is a small number and it is easy. Okay, now Andrew has deposited 5,500 and has withdrawn 4,800 two times consecutively. Means Andrew has deposited 5,500. I don't use the unit first. The deposit is you put the money inside, okay, inside the account, and withdrawn you take the money withdrawn two times. Okay, get the idea, Rachel?
Yes.
Okay, so do one by one. 5,500 minus 4,800. I hate this. 700, right? Subtract 4,800. See, it seems illogical, but in a bank, you actually can do that. Why? Because you are obligated to give back the money. You are owing the money from bank. You borrow the money from bank. So it means negative, right? You have 700, you take 4,800. So you have the loan of 4,100. Get the idea, Rachel?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's all what you need to know, Ashir. Do you have any other questions about this?
No.
Okay. Uh, Okay, it's not so hard, yeah. Okay, so I hope that you understand this. Roman numerals, how about that? Roman numerals. Do you have any understanding about Roman numerals?
I understand.
Okay, nice. So actually, we still have about 20 minutes. I will stop the recording. I will give you some exercise, and